like my handbag. I started it and then never got around to putting more tape on it. Like you can still see the bag. Well done. But it did weigh in at exactly 15 pounds, which I was really excited about. I have a serious issue with OCD numbers. If it came in at like 15.4 pounds, I would have to break it open completely and start all over. It's a serious issue. All right, ladies, welcome. We are doing mainly boxing today. I thought we'd switch things up a little bit. So if you want some light hand weights to have for punches, to add a little bit to it, you're more than welcome. I wouldn't say more than 2 5-pounds max for those hand weights, but it's kind of up to you. Otherwise, body weight is totally fine. And then we've got a couple rounds with single arm rows and single arm deadlifts. So if you want something heavier, like my fancy 15-pound handbag, or a dumbbell or whatever for those. But again, technically those can be done body weight as well, as long as you're just really cinching into those muscles. And since it appears to be that time, let me get my timer going and we'll get started. Welcome to Monday afternoon. It's the Lunch Crunch. I'm Coach Jamie, for any of you guys who don't know. I teach primarily at Higher Roseville, sometimes in Orangevale, if you guys have seen me. But Roseville's not home. Jam. And all right, let's go ahead and get started with some inchworms. Big stretch up to the top. We're reaching all the way through, extending through that core, reaching back down to those beautiful toes of yours and walking it out to a perfect plank. Go ahead and drop down onto those knees and add that balance push-up if you're ready. If you're not quite ready for that, just stay at that plank, pop those hips up and walk it all the way back and up. Big stretch all the way to the top, and then we come all the way back down. Swan dive, walk it out. Hit that plank nice and hard. Really start focusing on tightening up through that core. When you're ready, drop down into that push-up, and then push it all the way back through. Nice job, ladies. Couple more seconds here. Big stretch to the top, and walk it out. When you hit the bottom of your plank this time, stay there. We're going to step that right foot up as far as you can get it up towards your hand, and then rotate up, opening up through the hip, opening up through the chest. Step that foot back, bring the other foot forward, reach up, balance, stretch, and step back into that plank. We're just alternating sides here. Reach up, pull that hand right back underneath those shoulders. Make sure shoulders are stacked on top of wrists. That foot just comes up as far as you can get it. I'm pretty well stretched out, but if you're just getting started for your day, your foot might just come up here, and that's totally fine. Work within the limits of your own body. Stretching and rotating through, starting to bring all that blood into all those beautiful muscles of yours. One more on each side, ladies, and then we're going to move from that plank position, pressing up into a pike, stretching back through those legs, pedal it out real quick, and then really stick back into that plank. Pop those hips high, push those heels down into your pike, stretch through those shoulders, and then pull it with control back into that plank. You should feel those core muscles engage as you push back and lower forward slowly. Tighten up through the middle, squeeze that butt, really engage through those heels, pushing those calves back and down. Feel that stretch all the way through the back of your leg, and feel that tightness in your core as you make that perfect plank back at the top. Nice job. One more of these, all the way up, all the way back down to that plank. Hop or step it forward. Come on up, and we're going to squat, hop, all the way to the top. Squat, hop, also, we're doing a lot of boxing today. So if you'd like small hand weights, maybe 1, 2 pounds, up to 5. I wouldn't go a lot higher than that unless you're really badassing it today. Go ahead and grab those now. All right. Woo. Round 1. You got 1 minute. We're working on our cross jab, basic punching. We want to keep those hands up nice and high. Your dominant leg is going to sit back. So I'm right-handed. So my right heel sits back a little bit. My left heel comes forward a little bit into this split. Hips face forward. We bring those hands up right by our faces. Cross is going to be your left or your non-dominant. Bring that back. And your jab is going to be your dominant side, okay? Cross, jab, reset. Cross, jab, reset. Notice my whole torso gets involved in this. Sit down into your stance, anchor your hips, cross jab. You should feel it through your entire upper body. Ready? We've got a minute, just alternating between those two. Let's go. Breathe out as you punch. Act like there's something in front of you you really want to make contact with. Not just flying those hands out. We are making contact with something just a foot in front of our faces. Cross, jab. Nice job. Sit back into those heels. Bend into those knees just a little bit. Squeeze that booty. Keep that core nice and tight. Check in with your shoulders. Lock them in over those hips. Nice job, ladies. Yes. Punch a little bit harder. You've got 10 more seconds here. Speed it up. Cross jab. Cross jab. Yes. You got it. And time. Shake it out. Take it on that. And grab your heavier weight. You've got 30 seconds here. Single arm rows. We're bending over. Nice flat back, tight core. We've got that bend in the knees. Biggest thing here when we're doing single arm work, keep those shoulders right in line. So when I'm rowing, we're going wrist to bra strap. And those shoulders stay where they're at. It doesn't dip down, okay? Ready? All on the right side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice work, ladies. Squeeze that shoulder blade in. Find a nice neutral neck. Keep it right in line with your spine. Beautiful. Push back into those heels. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. 5 more seconds on this side. Squeeze into that back. And time. Shake it out. Switch arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes. Nice work, ladies. Lock it in. Make sure you're not swaying that back. Nice and neutral. 5 more seconds. Squeeze into it. Especially if you're using those lighter weights. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, ladies, we're bringing it down to the ground. Couple options here. We've got either crab bridges. You're going to start from that crab position. Lift all the way up into reverse tabletop and lower that butt down, just barely tapping the ground. Lift all the way back up into that tabletop. If that's too much for you, you're going to go into regular bridges. Always that option that jab cross. If you're ambidextrous and you want to switch to your dominant side, you're more than welcome. If you want to stay on that dominant, you're going to get just the same workout. Ready? Jab cross for 1 minute. And let's go. Remember, we're keeping those hips square. Rotate through your whole body. Make contact with what's in front of you. It's Monday. A little early to be real angry, but I mean, it's coronavirus times. We've all got something to be mad about right now. Come on. Make your body work for it. Twist through those shoulders. Bring those hands up. Protect the face. Nice job, ladies. Ten more seconds. Speed it up. Less break in the middle. More contact at the top. And time. Shake out those shoulders and grab your heavy weight. We're back to those single arm rows. Catch your breath. Grab your setup. And right side. Let's go. Squeeze that shoulder blade in. Roll those shoulders away from your ears. And really sit back into those heels. Feel that booty engage. You can sit down a little lower in that bend if your back is barking at you. But make sure you're bringing that wrist all the way up to that bra strap. Up into that armpit if you can. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Nice job. Let's go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Make sure those shoulders are lined up, not dipping down on that left side. Beautiful. You got about 10 more seconds here. Breathe out as you squeeze that weight up. And time. Set that weight aside unless you're going to use it for your bridges. Quick lap around your mat if you need it. Set it up. And ready? Let's go. Remember, in those crabs, those shoulders stay right over those wrists. You can play around with your form as we go through this exercise. Just because you started the exercise doesn't mean you're locked into anything. Feel free to change positioning, change out weights, lose weights, grab weights, whatever you got to do to make it the best workout for you. This is your 30 minutes. Own every second of it. Squeeze into each lift. Lower with control each time. Woo! Down through those heels, ladies. No weight in those toes. You got it. Less than 10. And time. Beautiful. Grab a quick drink of water. Stretch where you need to. Woo! We're moving on to circuit 2. All right. Shake it out, ladies. Grab those small weights if you need them. We're starting again with some punches. We're working Tabata style just for this quick set. Have your heavy weights nearby though. We're going to do 20 seconds of crossovers. Just quick bag hits, like you have a speed bag in front of you, okay? 20 seconds, as fast and hard as you can go. Then as soon as we're done with that, we go into deadlifts. Single leg. You can BD stance it with your toe at your arch. Have your heavy weight nearby. And we're popping that booty back, keeping that back nice and flat, really pressing that butt back rather than bending down into it, okay? And then push all the way to the top. 30 seconds on the right side. Always that option if you want more to balance onto the one leg, okay? sure you're squeezing that booty. You should feel it each and every time you lift to the top. 3, 2, 1. We're back to the crossovers. Ready? Let's go. Bend those knees. Punch it out. Get those arms going. Woo! Up nice and high, ladies. That bag didn't drop for you. Bring it all the way up, eye height. Knuckles to bag every time. Come on. Let's go. 5 more seconds, a little bit faster. Hold them up a little bit higher. And time. Woo! Other side, set up your deadlift. Ready? Let's go. Pop it back. Roll those shoulders back. Tighten through that core. Yes. Squeeze all the way to the top. It's not a thrust. It's just a squeeze to bring those hips flat. Almost like a standing bridge, right? Think about it just like those dips we did. Squeeze to the top and lower back down with control. And time. You know what to do. Drop that weight, grab those hand weights. Cross it over. Let's go. Woo! Bring it up. Yes. Don't drop those hands below your face. Shoulders roll away from those ears, but those elbows stay high. Come on. You got this, ladies. 5 more seconds. Little faster. And time. Woo. All right, quick break while I talk about our core. We're doing bird dogs. You have a couple options here. You can come down and do a standard bird dog. Tabletop position, making sure those hips are pointing to the ground. Nice flat. Right arm comes up, left foot comes out. Flexed foot, and we bring it back with control all the way back stationary. And then we'll do the other side. Oh, sorry, we're doing all on the right side. All on the right side. And then we'll do all on the left after our crossovers. Other option, if you want more, bring it up to the right, and we bird dog out from your plank, okay? All on the right side though. Sorry, I keep alternating. Right side bird dogs. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Try as hard as you can not to set that knee down. But you want to keep those hips pointed to the ground and that back nice and flat. Feel that core engage. Squeeze that knee. You're halfway through this side. Squeeze it out. And time. Up to standing, cross it over. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Woo. Yes. Hold it strong, ladies. It's only 20 seconds. Tight through that core. Squeeze that booty. Keep those hands up nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Make sure that you're twisting into it. Get that whole upper body involved. That's such a good workout. To pivot off that back foot to give yourself more power. Once you're comfortable, move. Bring those hands up each time. Yes. Tighten and lock. Each time you finish the punch, that's where your power is. Swing and lock. Yes. Come on. 20 more seconds. You need or want to switch sides or more than one or two. Beautiful. Almost there. A little harder. Last couple hits. And time. All right, ladies, it's my shuffle volleyball. Shuffle, shuffle, volleyball. Shuffle, shuffle, volleyball. Finish up. Ready? And let's go. Keep that shuffle low. Jump it up as high as you can. Always that option to lift to the knees and squeeze into those calves instead. If the lateral movement bothers you, squat, squat. Okay? Come on. 30 more seconds. Work as hard as you can. Woo! Nice job. Come on. Hop a little higher here. You're in your final 10. Reach for it. Block that ball. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job, ladies. Take a walk. A lot of music. My clock came on like 5 minutes ago. To balance. All right. Woo. Bring it down. Once you sit, do a nice low squat. And all the way up. Stretch. All the way through that body. Woo, big breath. Come on down into that nice low squat wherever your body takes you. Push out of the field. Stretch it all the way up. Nice job, ladies. One more time. Nice and slow. Regulating that breathing. Big reach up. And when you're confident, you can bend over without getting that light head, but and reach it down into your forward fold. Beautiful. Press that knee back, bend through those knees as much as you need to or want to. Stretching is all about what feels good after your workout. Only you know what your body needs right now. We like to give suggestions. Go ahead and move into a side bend or side lunge. But always stretch for what your body needs. Nice job today, ladies. Thank you for taking on something a little different with me. Other side. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and had some fun. Get nice and low with that lunge. Press back. Really get into those thighs. Tend to be overlooked, I think, when it comes to the end of the workout. Go ahead, heel toe, those feet where you need them. We're going to come down into our goddess pose. If you come to Roseville, you probably know this one already. Knees out. We're bringing that booty down towards our heels. Elbows can be used to press those knees a little farther out or to establish better balance. Really good for digestive, for the hips. Just balance and posture in general. Sit back into it as far as you can. and know that any version of this stretch, no matter what your body is doing, is the right version. You got it. If you're feeling a good stretch here, that's all that matters. Go ahead, plant your hands to the ground. We're slowly going to roll back up into that forward fold. Stretch all the way down, as far as your legs will let you go. Pressing that torso back towards your thighs. And come on up slowly. Stretch out those shoulders a little bit. Woo. No big changes this week, which is shocking given the current state of the world. So keep your eyes just on where park workouts are, and double check locations on any, especially the midday workouts. I think all the 9 o'clock are at parks now. Check locations for power hour, and I know that's forever away right now, but a reminder that power hour is open and free to anybody, non-Kaya, Kaya alike, and anyone over the age of 12 is welcome. Shake out that arm, send the other one long. I think that's all the business I have. As always, if you guys had any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out. Use the Facebook page, use Messenger, email coaches, owners. We're all willing and available to help in any way we can. Oh, big breath, let it go. Give yourself a hug. That's kind of amazing. Way to kill your Monday afternoon workout. Nice job, ladies. I hope to see you soon. Maybe even in person someday. Bye, Sylvia.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies. Have a great day.